They are the singular heroes who did more than their training required, more than their job demanded. They reached into their hearts and souls for a higher standard, and tonight we honor them. The Aubrey Rose Foundation is pleased to announce the 10 Doctors of the Year and the 2019 Above and Beyond Doctor of the Year Awards, recognizing physicians whose dedication, talent, and skills have improved the lives of their patients with an emphasis on hearts, lungs, and general pediatrics. All of these physicians have exemplified not only a good bedside manner, but the highest of quality, care, and service. They have all gone above and beyond when it comes to their patients. Dr. John McAuliffe is the anesthesiologist-in-chief at Cincinnati Children's. Colleague Cindy Pettit says, Dr. McAuliffe is an intelligent and talented man. He has a long devoted history at Children's and has many publications that have impacted and improved pediatrics anesthesia care. But the main reason she has nominated Dr. McAuliffe is for his care and concern for his team. The care and wellness of staff is an important and vital component in positively impacting the care to patients. Frequently, I've heard staff comment about the support, mentoring, and care that Dr. McAuliffe has provided to them on an individual basis. But John has also taken this initiative to the whole team. He has pioneered a wellness team and provided a mindfulness series for staff to support wellness and prevent burnout. John is not only a caring, competent, and thoughtful anesthesiologist to his patients, but also extends those same attributes to his staff. He has set the bar high in terms of leadership, and that is what is needed desperately in healthcare. Dr. Deborah Mowry works in the Dayton Children's Pediatric Rehabilitation Department and has a heart of gold. Colleague Bevan Kirchanan says she consistently coordinates care with all of the patients, caregivers, and physicians to create the optimal environment for each patient. Dr. Mowry always puts the patients first, and the one-on-one care each patient receives from her is nothing short of spectacular. Dr. Mowry has been an incredible asset to our rehab department since day one, says Sarah Siegler. I'm always amazed how she's able to talk with families in ways they understand during a terrible time in their life. She consistently is seeking out the best for the patient in every situation and isn't afraid to have a tough conversation with colleagues to do this. I respect her in every way and find it so refreshing that she genuinely appreciates our opinions as therapists. The importance of improving dental health in the pediatric population is not one to underscore. Dr. Sarat Thikarishi is a pediatric dentist with the Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Dr. Bobby, as he's also known, is one of those specialties that are not as glamorous or in the spotlight, but also very important. As more research is available regarding dental health, it is apparent that cavities and decay, in addition to pain and self-image issues, can also be associated with other chronic health problems. Colleague Cindy Pettit says Dr. Thikarishi is extremely kind and caring regarding all of his patients. But he adds so much more in the care of a specific population, that of children with autism. There are many challenges in this population for both families and patients. Patients with autism have sensory issues, so dental care is extremely difficult for them. Dr. Thikarishi provides care and caring to this population. Grandmother Diana Miller says, I have never had a more caring doctor than Dr. Jody Smith. Dr. Smith is Director of Pediatric Neurosurgery at Peyton Manning Children's Hospital at St. Vincent's Ascension and also part of the Goodman Campbell Brain and Spine Neurosurgery Group. It's the same with all of her staff. My granddaughter had to have spinal cord release and sacral dimple removal. I was full of questions before the surgery. She was very patient and put my mind at ease. She definitely cares about her patients and it shows. My granddaughter just had her last post-op visit. They gave her a teddy bear and a cape. She was thrilled. The whole staff came in to wish her well. I felt like I could always call at any time and get reassured that everything was fine. I really can't express in words the way they put my mind at ease. I have a lot of good doctors in my life, but she stands way above the rest. Dr. Thomas Catalanato has been a pediatrician in Fairfield, Ohio for 43 years. He is a United States Navy veteran and has been a consulting doctor for the Butler County and Hamilton Health Department. He currently works in the developmental pediatric group at Pediatric Associates of Fairfield, working to diagnose and treat children with autism, ADHD, ODD, depression, and much more. Nancy Mullen says, Dr. Catalanato went out of his way to come to the hospital after his normal work hours to check on my newborn because I was worried that my newborn might have the same heart condition that my brother died from when he was just a few days old. Thankfully, he has taken care of 2 generations of my family. This nomination will come as no surprise to many that know and love Dr. Joe Lianza of Springdale Mason Pediatrics. He is beyond impeccable and a gift to all of his patients and families. He's up to date on research and holistic methods as well. It's like talking with a friend when you see him. His disposition with kids is amazing, genuine, caring, thorough, and beyond the realm of a regular doctor. He's in high demand, and many people often say, "We see him too and we love him." Lisa says when her daughter Lydia was an inpatient at Children's for heart surgery, he came in and helped her medical team make better decisions for her. It was such a relief to see him. He takes the time to understand her complex medical condition, and he's not afraid to care for her as some doctors are. He puts every patient and parent's mind at ease. Susan Schuler says, "I met Dr. Monica Other in 2001 when I started working at Pediatric Associates of Fairfield. Our children were similar in age, so this opened up a world of discussions as we worked and raised our kids together. She is a gentle, quiet soul that kids and parents alike feel comfortable around. She has such a following here at our practice that parents are willing to wait months to see her." Colleague Leah Markowitz says, "I cannot begin to tell you how adored she is by her patients and their caregivers, as well as her peers and the support staff who work with her on a daily basis. She has a kind, calm demeanor and easy smile that immediately puts patients at ease. Even during the most fearful moments, I have witnessed her soft, understanding approach. She sees the whole picture and treats each parent with dignity while providing the highest level of evidence-based care to that unique individual and very loved child." 14-year-old Joey Case cannot remember a time when clinical allergist Michelle Learl of Cincinnati Children's Allergy and Immunology Department wasn't a part of his life. "She's been my allergist for as long as I can remember, and that truly has changed my life. She has worked tirelessly researching my condition and prescribed numerous programs to help cure me of my allergies, ranging from over-the-counter allergy medications to a 5-year regimen of allergy shots to a more rigorous desensitization program to cure me of my peanut allergy. She never gave up hope to cure my allergies so I could live a normal life, and sometimes I even felt like she was my own personal doctor. She genuinely cares for me. She would call my house to check in on me, share information with my parents as she continued to do research, and scheduled special appointments for me to discuss the latest therapies. Over the last 3 years, Dr. Learl has helped me make tremendous strides with my peanut allergy, to the point where I can now eat 16 peanuts every day to maintain a tolerance level that she helped me achieve. I cannot express my gratitude to her enough. She truly has changed my life, and I know she works tirelessly to help change other kids' lives for the better as well." Just like the mission of the Aubrey Rose Foundation, Dr. Richard Grossberg of University Hospital's Rainbow Babies and Children's Center for Comprehensive Care brings hope to families through the services he provides to his patients. Dr. Grossberg is an outstanding pediatrician who specializes in the care for children and young adults with neurodevelopmental disabilities. It's not uncommon for Dr. Grossberg to go above and beyond for his patients' social needs and complex medical needs in a multitude of ways. Through school and home nursing advocacy, and even basic needs assistance. Dr. Grossberg once personally donated his own furniture to a homeless family. He has devoted his entire career to the most vulnerable population, children with severe neuromotor diseases such as cerebral palsy, rare genetic and metabolic disorders, and accidental and non-accidental brain traumas. He's always on call and gives his all to these families. And finally, tonight we honor Dr. Michelle Birch, pediatrician at Pediatric Associates of Fairfield. A father of 2 sons who both have complicated behavioral and mental health special needs says, Dr. Birch is a primary care physician, but consistently seems to be more knowledgeable and effective than many of the specialists that my sons see. She is patient and thoughtful and seems to remember small details about our personal history. I know it sounds trivial, but I honestly believe that Dr. Birch is thinking about how to help my sons, even when we're not with her or there for an appointment. He goes on to say, it's a rare thing to find such a wonderful, brilliant, courageous, and caring doctor for your children. I feel so privileged and lucky to have found Dr. Birch. Dr. Michelle Birch joins Dr. John McAuliffe, Dr. Sarat Thigarishi, Dr. Michelle Learl, Dr. Deborah Mowry, Dr. Jody Smith, Dr. Thomas Catalano, Dr. Monica Other, Dr. Richard Grossberg, and Dr. Joe Lianza as the Aubrey Rose Foundation's 2019 Doctors of the Year.